In today's video, I'm going to give you my top 7 foods to eat and my top 3 foods to avoid for thinning hair, plus a special bonus tip. So stick around. Hi, I'm Dana LaVoie, an acupuncturist, herbalist, and founder of Menopause Basics. And I'm here to help you learn to use natural remedies based in Chinese medicine to have happy hormones and feel great during and after menopause. And if you haven't seen the previous videos in this series on the possible causes of thinning hair and how to create a comprehensive plan to help prevent and reverse thinning hair, check out the whole series on my blog at danalavoielac.com. I'll put a link in the comments below. As we saw in the previous videos, one of the possible causes of thinning hair is nutritional deficiencies, not getting enough of the right kind of nutrients in your diet. And you can help prevent this by eating the right diet, by including certain foods in your diet. And Chinese medicine definitely has foods that are traditionally associated with thick, healthy hair. Here is a list of my favorites. The first one is healthy fats, nuts and seeds and avocados. The second one is oysters, which happen to contain a lot of iron and zinc. The third one is spinach, which happens to contain a lot of folate and vitamin C. The next one, which is sweet potatoes, which are delicious and happen to have some really nice B vitamins in them. Now, another one is grass-fed beef. If you eat it, this can be wonderful for your hair. Of course, it can have some healthy fats. It can have wonderful protein and iron. Another one is eggs, especially the yolks contain some biotin, which is a wonderful nutrient for thinning hair that can be hard to get a lot of, and they also contain some vitamin D. And the last one is salmon, which again has those wonderful omega oils as well as protein. Now, foods to avoid. If you just want to avoid one, definitely my number one food to avoid is going to be sugar and artificial sweeteners. Now, stevia and monk fruit are okay, but sugar and artificial sweeteners, if you want to avoid eating one thing that will help your overall health, hormonal balance, and your hair growth, sugar is going to be it. If you want to go even further and avoid some other things, my next two would be try getting off gluten and dairy for 1 to 3 months and see how your hair is looking. And my bonus tip for you today is straight out of Chinese medicine. In Chinese medicine, one of the foundations of good health, including healthy hair, is having a healthy digestive system so that you can absorb the nutrients from all those good foods that you're eating. So I want to give you a few tips on how to improve the health of your digestive system and your absorption of nutrients. The first one is to take a few deep breaths sitting down before starting to eat. So you want to sit down to eat, try not to eat on the run or standing over the sink. Sit down, and before you start, take a few deep breaths. The next part of this is chew the heck out of your food. Chew it really well, because chewing, it breaks it down physically, and it also gives the food time to mix with your saliva, which is the first step in digestion. If you do this, by the time that food gets to your intestines, it will actually be much easier for your body to absorb nutrients out of that food. The next tip is to include some probiotics or fermented foods in your diet on a regular basis. This just feeds the good organisms that live in your digestive system and are such a big part of having a healthy digestive system. And the last part of this is make sure you're having healthy bowel movements. Now, I know for some people that's easier said than done, but start asking around, start asking for help, start figuring out what it's going to take to make that happen, because it's absolutely key to a healthy digestive system, and it's really important for hormonal balance as well. So those are my tips on the best diet for thinning hair. Again, be sure and check out the other videos in this series, all about how to have healthy, thick hair even after the age of 40, when 80% of women are having thinning hair. And if you want more natural remedies based in Chinese medicine that you can use at home right now for having happy hormones and feeling great during and after menopause, just head on over to my blog, danalavoielac.com, and become one of my email insiders, because I will send my best hormone balancing tips straight to your inbox, and along with an amazing free gift that you can download to help you get started. And please remember, don't eat anything different or change your supplements or your diet or anything like that without checking with your healthcare provider first to make sure that it's safe for you. Just do that little check and then you can go ahead and try some of these things out. I'm Dana LaVoie, an acupuncturist and herbalist and founder of Menopause Basics. And thank you so much for taking the time to hang out and watch with me today. I'll see you soon.